Spam who you want to win here. And Varus is going to start off with the boots, Serrated Dirk, and I'm assuming some pots here. Vel'Koz is going to come out with the Lost Chapter and 2 potions. What do you got going on your side, Red?
On our side, we have the Guardian's Hammer with the Longsword and 2 pots for the Draven, and the Lost Chapter with 2 pots for the Vel'Koz.
Very, very interesting. Varus is a little late leaving the fountain here. He got Fairy Charm in 3 pots instead. He got rid of the boots and went Fairy Charm in 3 pots. A good change there. I'm interested to see why he went with that. It looks like he wants to poke and continue to keep his mana up. I think I will win the tournament.
I'm going to vote for the Annie to not win this game.
Annie's MVP. Annie has best skin in the game. Annie with the best skin. Both of them have Arclight Vel'Koz. This is a mirror matchup with the Vel'Koz versus Vel'Koz matchup. And then Draven versus Varus. You know Draven is really good in the 2v2. I'm shocked that Draven hasn't been picked more often. But again, Draven does require a lot of mechanics in order to play him well, so it's understandable. Vel'Koz getting the shots in on the Draven.
Having to go directly to those axes though, so it's not like he can't see where he wants to be going next, which is why it's good Frosty's just tossing those skill shots right into where he's got to put those axes.
Ooh, and right away, Frosty is almost eliminated from the match. Oh my lord, he barely survives with all the summoners used on his side. He lost his flash, his barrier, and Torchy literally had to use heal to save him there. Frosty finding himself.
Raven had to give up his ignite, but they still have everything else.
Draven almost destroying the Vel'Koz. But again, they've been in this situation before. Buff Crew's been here before. They don't seem to be phased out of too much. If you recall, last game, Frosty had a similar situation happen to him on Blitzcrank, and they come back and win that matchup. So again, they have a good chance here. Corey and Shelby, though, are keeping the pressure on, keeping this wave hard pushing on their side. They are not letting control of this wave here. They understand that they need to control the wave in order to get the poke out, and that's exactly what they're doing there. The poke from Buff Crew is not connecting right now, though. They're multiple times missing their Qs. Both sides are missing Qs. Varus finally landing some poke there on the Draven, though. But again, there's no answer to the poke here. No answer to the poke at all right now. Oh, Draven looking to go for a play here. Oh, Draven gets a knockup. Oh, double knockup. Torchy has a flash out of there. Vel'Koz, Frosty's Vel'Koz is going to have to react a little bit quicker there. If he would engage on the Draven, they could probably counter engage that and get a pickup on a kill. But unfortunately, he reacted slightly too late there. And Torchy had to blow his flash. And there was really no counter engage available for them. Thundercawk and Corey disengaging very well. Again, Thundercawk hitting another Q, getting that Comet proc onto Vel'Koz, onto the Frosty Vel'Koz. It's so hard to say Vel'Koz versus Vel'Koz to keep it straight. And again, they're just keeping the pressure on these guys. 27-18 in CS. They're getting a decent CS advantage early on in this matchup here. They have used up everybody's pots in this matchup so far. Yeah, the Draven pick here is strong.
This is where the Varus Draven difference is going to come out, because you've got the nasty situation where Varus can just lock him down for the Frosty's Vel'Koz even more. And
I mean, Varus does have the level advantage too, though. He has the level advantage. He just now Draven just leveled up, but he did have the level advantage there.
For anyone with a good kick.
So this is very, very, very close. Ooh, Vel'Koz getting all of his abilities out. Barrier comes in. Is he gonna live? He barely lives with 100 health, with 120 HP. Vel'Koz barely lives, blown flash and barrier. Luckily having those back up to his disposal, but misplayed and the combo and not really being able to go either direction there. He was literally pinned against the wall. Either way he goes there, he was going to die. He got lucky to get out as fast as he did. Otherwise, that was going to be a 1v2. Really bad situation for Buff Crew. This is looking really rough for Buff Crew. They do not have the hell threes in there. I mean, Shelby and Corey just need to hard shove this in the tower and look for some poke. And I think they will have a good chance of winning this and moving on to the finals for the very first time. Both of these teams have never been to the finals there. Draven looking for a play. Draven getting that first blood. Getting a full combo in. Vel'Koz looking for a play there. Oh, there was no follow-up there. Vel'Koz almost had the other Frosty Vel'Koz, but Draven flashing in there with the Ignite, all in it with his ult. Destroying the Varus there. Varus was not able to stop him there. And Varus even threw his ult out and still wasn't enough. And that was a tower dive, basically, because he did take a tower shot there, too. Draven going man mode, showing why Draven is such a strong pick in a 2v2 there. Frosty's going to be in a rough position here. He's at a quarter health going against the Vel'Koz and Draven. They are not going to win the CS game here. They are too far behind in CS to even have that as into a consideration there. Frosty needs to get some cheese with the tower or do something here. This game is not looking good for Buff Crew. It's looking like Buff Crew is actually going to be cursed again for the 3rd place match. It does not look like it's going to be a good showing here. Unless Frosty comes out with a miracle save in 1v2s and gets him down. But first things first, he's got to get his health back up here. If he doesn't have the health to fight them, then it's never going to be a chance for him to win. And then once he gets his health at a decent level, then he'll be able to maybe focus out the Vel'Koz or the Draven. I would say the Vel'Koz is probably an easier target. And probably a safer target, but it's really rough. Vel'Koz is going in with the ult, flashing away from Frosty. This is looking rough. Frosty does have barrier still, but this is looking extremely dire. Extremely dire. Draven ult should be up soon. The barrier is down. Where's Draven ult at? Is it up soon? Oh, and it's over! Vel'Koz fishing there! GG!
And yes, Draven ult is up.
Wizards moving on to the finals for the very first time. And Buff Crew falling once again to that 3rd place match. GG. GG, boys.